My name is Daniel Shevchenko. I'm in the class of 2025, studying linguistics and political science with a minor in East Central European Studies, and I'm from northeastern Pennsylvania. I like to travel often, not so much in the States, but sometimes I like to do international trips if I get the occasion. When I get the opportunity, I like to just read and travel. Lately, I've been more involved with the Penn Linguistics Society, which was formerly called PLING, so it's the Undergraduate Linguistics Association at Penn. Occasionally, we organize events for the linguistics department. It's just a nice space to get together with the undergraduates, the graduate students, just to exchange ideas. I think I was always interested in languages in general, and yes, in how sort of growing up bilingual, how I perceived the two languages that I spoke, how other people around me perceived me speaking a foreign language in their environment. I didn't necessarily conceptualize it as linguistics at the time. I just thought it's cool to speak languages and be interesting to learn more about other languages. I mean, originally I wanted to major in computer science and linguistics. At first semester, I went to a lecture of the computer science class and thought, it's interesting, but it's not quite for me. Maybe I'll come back to it eventually. So I stuck with the linguistics, and political science kind of started growing on me because I was interested in the politics of Russia and of Eastern Europe, where I have pretty strong cultural and familial connections. When the war broke out in Ukraine, that continued to keep me sort of interested in political science and trying to understand how the politics of Russia and of the region in general were evolving. So during my junior year, I also studied in Barcelona for the entire year, and that got me interested very much in multilingualism, because Barcelona and that region of Spain in general is well known for being bilingual between Spanish and Catalan. I also took a course on language policy, which was focused on essentially on how Spanish and Catalan interacted on the governmental level. And this got me interested in language policy more broadly worldwide, how speakers of languages that are maybe displaced from the countries that they were born in, or that just grow up in minority populations in a different country, how they interact with the governments of the countries where they end up. My current bachelor's thesis in political science is basically on this, on how during the war in Ukraine, Russian speakers in different countries within the European Union and in Ukraine and Moldova, how they navigate speaking Russian and speaking the languages of the countries that they end up in. So that cross has definitely been very interesting to me. So while I was at Penn, I had really the opportunity to interact with people from many different countries and develop a friend group with people from Europe, a number of countries in Asia, obviously from the States. So I think the opportunity to develop these kind of international friendships while at Penn during my time in Philadelphia, and then just travel abroad in Barcelona, I think that's definitely informed my worldview in general, going beyond just the States where I'd grown up and the cultural and linguistic environment here to something much broader. And I think in general that really has informed the direction that I want to take, and I think the direction that anybody should take while they're studying at Penn. Because Penn really, through courses or through programs that it offers or just through social interaction, really does offer a very wide range of opportunities that you're not necessarily going to get in other places.